Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain video. This one is the beginning of the fucking I'm gonna go. Alright, let's move. Yeah, there's a lot to do now that we have access to the game. I mean, we're still in the tutorial and Kaz is in the talk, but
I know you haven't been back long,
fuck, listen.
but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Oh yeah, I made a emblem, so that's kind of neat. There's not much to choose from at the start, obviously, so I tried to be a little creative, but we're gonna have to go into a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination.
Roger that.
Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty.
Yes.
I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Yes, I made my comments last video. So yeah, let's pick a mission to do, because we don't really have any other options right now. I want to talk a little bit about my video making process. I'm making this video. First let's actually figure out which mission we play, then I'll talk.
Farming villages in southern Vahan have been subjected to a strategic bombing campaign the past several weeks. The damage is spreading. It's part of the Soviet Scorched Earth operation aimed at wiping out the guerrillas. The target this time is the commander of a Spetsnaz detachment. He's been key to the operation's success. People say this guy's responsible for annihilating the Mujahideen at Tismasi Laman, the Hamid fighters, overnight. He's a tough, experienced commander. Don't underestimate him. The order from my client in the west is to shoot on sight. They want him out of the picture for good. Sorry, boss. This one's purely business. Wetwork. A hit on a commanding officer of the Soviet military. Nothing personal. We're only doing this because it gets us one step closer to our goal.
Let's not do that one just yet. Let's do this one. This looks like a pretty simple mission. It's just destroy comms equipment, right? Let's hear what Kaz has to say.
Information warfare is more than just intel gathering. It also means disrupting enemy communications. Your mission is to punch a hole in the comms network between the Soviet outposts. That'll cut off their means to call in reinforcements.
Yes.
Technically, we were given this mission by a Western-backed Arab organization supporting the guerrillas. But it'll also give us a leg up in the future. Take a look at the location of the Eastern Communications Post on your iDroid. Head there and destroy its comms equipment. He who controls information controls operations. Just look at Cypher. Good luck, boss.
Cypher knows what happens when you divide by 0.
Mission accept. Heading to Afghanistan.
Alright, let's see. I'm fucking covered in blood. Let's just fix that by doing that. There you go. Good as new. Why do I have vehicles? What the fuck? Oh, I know why. Okay, so this isn't like a new save. I'm not like, well, Ground Zeroes was. I wiped the save. This is like my alt account, right? And I just wiped the save so that I could have a fresh start. But apparently online stuff stays. So I have these vehicles, but I'm gonna probably not use them because I have a horse anyway, so they're kind of useless. I don't even have anything developed yet except for cardboard box, which is already equipped. So yeah, I already got everything I possibly can have, so let's just roll and do the mission. I don't want to go night too often. Let's go day, because again, enemies counter your tactics the more you do them. So if I go night, they'll start wearing night vision and use flashlights. So I'll save night raids for emergencies, really difficult missions and whatnot. Yeah, I want to talk about my video making process a bit. So the last video, fuck, let's wait until we're in gameplay, because there's gonna be more dialogue again. I think? Actually, could be wrong. Well, let's just see. Let's see. This is one of the simplest missions in the game. Okay, no, there's no dialogue, is there? Yes, there is.
You need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Okay, I can't move yet, game. I'm also not using a controller. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about my video making process. Helicopter's a bit loud, so I'm going to talk more into the mic. I should probably do that more often anyway, because I realized that my audio quality was very, very drastically different depending on with the scenario, which I'm going to try to improve on, because that's a pretty big problem. Because I might be able to make my loud screams a little quieter, but I can't really make my quieter bits louder, I don't think.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss?
No, 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 just take him. No. I'm gonna just say that I got the idea from what Oz said. Like, what else am I gonna do? What, am I gonna shoot him? You think that I'll do that?
Roger that. We'll pick him up.
Okay. So, yeah, there you go. That's a little bit, something that'll be important later on, but for now... Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a truck. Move it, D-Horse! Yeah, I want to make my audio a bit more consistent, which would be nice. I also had a problem, which the Ground Zeroes videos had, where the colors were kind of off on the footage. It didn't really show the accurate colors, so to speak. So I decided to try to fix that, and I did.
Extraction arrived at Mother
I ended up
Base.
finding a fix for that with the help of a friend who knows more about Vegas than I do, though I probably would have found it anyway if I just looked for it, but I'm still gonna thank him for that. And also, I upped the quality to 1440p because I realized the more people have that resolution than I realized, it's kind of becoming the standard over time, actually. Oh my god, that guy saw me. It's kind of becoming the standard, right? A little bit at least. I don't think we're going to 4K anytime soon. That requires time. That's the thing. It's not even about like computing power, or I guess in a way it is, but it's not even about fuck, what am I trying to say? It's not about... Fuck, I'm an idiot. I completely lost track of my conversation. It's not about disk space. Yeah, that's it. It's not about disk space. It's more of just about the,
Marker placed.
the amount of time it takes to render that as a video. And I could probably cut down on render time. I could probably... I don't know, there's probably some editing magic I could use, but I have no idea how to do any of that. So, I'm just gonna continue doing what I do until... Unless anyone has tips for me, but I'd greatly appreciate that. I really hope there's nobody in here. I don't think there is.
You have arrived at your
very
destination.
Free loot.
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
Cause Ocelot already told me about this. I'll still take it anyway, though. I really want that black carrot. I gotta take it just so you can hear the funny line. I'm probably gonna subdue this guy as well, actually.
We can use compounds
Okay,
from
never mind.
plants to
Ocelot
make
didn't say
medicine
anything.
or poison for use in new weapons and equipment. Take a look at the plants list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
You know what, I have a better idea. Oh shit, that guy's coming this way. I wanna hide the body somewhere safe. Somewhere where trucks won't see him. Let's put him right here. Yeah, come over here. This is some trailer footage. Watch this shit.
Guard post captured.
Alright. Yeah, the best part of tactical takedowns is they can't counter that. They can't ever get equipment to counter this. Doesn't matter what they're wearing, I can do that shit anytime I want. I'm also probably not gonna Fulton people until I get... Wait, don't I need to anyway to get access to that? Because I want to be able to see what grade they are. Okay, fuck it, you know what, I'm just gonna Fulton them anyway. They're gonna scream for help, but that's fine. No one will hear them. Or teleportation.
You gonna extract him?
Yeah, I moved to 1440p, which takes quite a while to render, but I think it'll be worth it. Videos are going to be just that little bit slower, because I can't really record more while it's rendering in Vegas, because it uses so much power of my CPU, unless it lessens the load if I'm using my CPU and other things. That'd be smart if it did, but that would still make it take longer for the actual video to come out anyway, so... It also doesn't help that the last video was delayed a lot, like by almost 2 days, because, first of all, my sleep schedule's been pretty bad lately, but also because I tried different rendering methods. First, I was just rendering it like completely like I've been doing with the Ground Zeroes videos in the first video, which isn't very good. And I just waited 10 hours for that, like I slept, and I woke up, and then I was like, maybe I should try to improve the quality of it, because I realized that this doesn't look that great. So I just canceled the fucking render and changed settings around, asked my friend for help, made some small clips to test different settings, and I ended up finding something I liked. And I'm going to use it for this video, so this one will come out quicker than the last one did. Oh, and there's a guy seeing me somehow. It'll come out quicker than the last one did, but again, I don't want to oversaturate my uploads and have anyone get the wrong idea, like there's gonna be delays between videos, but I'd still...
First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
I definitely prefer to upload more often. That's a goal I guess I have, but I don't want to set a precedent just in case. Like, again, the technical difficulties preventing me from... I need to go to that. Preventing me from uploading the last video in a timely manner. But it's okay, because the more I do this, the better I'll get at it. That's how it works, because that's what experience is. Let's grab this thing and figure out exactly what to do.
That antenna is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
Yeah. Let's roll.
You have arrived.
Shit, I don't have C4, do I? This mission's kind of hard without C4. Actually, it's not. It's actually really easy. I could do it very quickly, actually, but I want to take my time. I don't want to just complete. I want to play. You know what I mean? I've already got my 100% save. I get to enjoy the game at my own pace now. Here's another one of them. I will say, I don't know how I'm gonna do this without C4.
Do you see any more?
I actually have no idea. I mean, I could just throw a grenade at each one and they probably wouldn't find me. They'd go on alert for sure, but they probably wouldn't see me. So that's good enough. I'm sure there's a place where I can line up a grenade, throw it at each one. Alternatively, there's another device in the base I can break which does the same thing, but it's only one thing, and I can just shoot it with my assault rifle. With the suppressor, no one will hear it.
Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
Now, I could call it a helicopter. No, I can't, because the anti-air device, the anti-air radar thing, right there, that's spinning. If I break that, I can call the helicopter in, but I don't think I'm gonna go so guns a-blazing yet. I don't really know if I wanna. Do these people really deserve their lives taken? They're just following orders. I don't know about that. Like, I'm sure they have families to go back to. So let's not kill anyone that doesn't ask for it. This guy is gonna be a problem. I need to, even if he sees me a little bit, I gotta get out of his path. Because otherwise he'll see me for sure.
Those are raw diamonds. Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
What are raw diamonds doing in a Soviet communications camp?
Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
I don't have explosives. You know the funny thing? If I had a water pistol, I could do this entire mission instantly. I could do this mission right now because the water pistol destroys everything that is like machine, right? Like it gets in and short circuits it, which is incredibly useful. I'm not even lying to you. The water pistol's a great pistol, but I need to actually get access to it, and it's later in the game. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna have to just go with the other method. Otherwise, I'm gonna cause an alert. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Can I line a grenade up to hit over there? Not comfortably. I could still do it, though. Should I just nade bro to each spot? It feels a little bit boring somehow. God. Oh, there's copyrighted music in there. Well, now I have to go in there because I gotta pick it up so I don't. That song's actually really good. I like that song a lot. Oh shit, is a guy coming in here? No. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's a bitch. Alright, this guy's a problem. Because I think you might hear it break. And there's somebody walking up right next to him to have a chat, so...
That radio transmitter is used to relay messages between outposts. Take it out and the mission's complete.
If only I had C4, man. Fuck. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Destroy either the radio transmitter or all the antennas to shut down communication.
Shit, that guy almost saw me.
It's all up to you, boss.
Okay, I think the best thing I can do here is trank these two and try to do the rest of the mission that way. I am really nervous. Okay, nobody saw. The other nearby guys are moving.
Good work.
Okay, that guy heard it anyway.
Now get out of the hot zone.
There's guys up there. Shit. Stay calm. We can do this. We have more time than we realize. I could have just hid behind the rock, but... Oh, there's supplies there. I'm gonna get these. I'm a greedy fuck. Okay, they're investigating that. They're all getting up now. There was probably a way I could have more sneakily dealt with them than tranking them. I probably could have gotten out the window and CQC'd them, which would have been the best, because then they wouldn't have... I mean, and I'm worrying about it far more than I should, but they wouldn't have that little bit of boost towards wearing helmets later on. It's a really minor thing. They don't retaliate so quickly. It's just, I want to minimize it as much as possible is all.
But they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay alert.
I'm almost done with the mission now. All I gotta do is walk away. Golden Crescent. I like that flower. I think it has a cool color. Snake, you should bring me back one.
Exfiltrated.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Oh yeah, baby.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Pretty simple mission, but it got a bit hairy at the end. I managed to sneak out, even with my
Development
greed.
project has been added.
Yes, mission complete. Boss, that was exceptional.
No S rank. Prisoners rescued. Is there actually prisoners? I have no idea, but hey, I got no alerts. Perfect stealth, no kill. Why didn't I get an S rank? I guess I just took a while, that's why. It literally only matters to be fast in this goddamn game for ranks. Oh yeah, I was gonna listen to cassette tapes during missions. That's okay. We can do it in the next few.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again?
You bet.
Having choppers and horse at your disposal is indispensable for operating in the wilds of Afghanistan. I've gone ahead and arranged for you to be able to develop and customize weaponry for support choppers. And you can also develop new equipment for D-Horse if you like. Use your iDroid to start development as needed.
Alright. I don't actually know if I'll do that, though, because I'm not a huge fan of D-Horse. Oh,
Remember the guys you brought
yeah!
back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago? Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in. They're good men, our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah, this is what you get for what we did in Ground Zeroes. There's more to unlock from it. I think every prisoner you get in that comes as a person in this if you carry the data over. But I only wanted, like, special people, so I think that's just for DLC, those two. And I guess no one else is actually here yet.
A long time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me. Come back to Mother Base.
But you said no resting. You said we wouldn't stop. I'm sorry, that was my water bottle heading to the desk. You said you wouldn't stop until we were done getting our revenge. What if I want to stay up every single day until then, huh?
Didi, come back! This is the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker.
Take him
Not
out.
sure about the
I'm
breed,
kidding, it's a
though.
joke. It's a bad joke, but it's a joke.
He'll get bigger? Uh-huh. Like this.
That's pretty big.
You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful.
Dogs are pretty
I suspect you
useful.
discovered a real diamond in the
Kind of
rough.
thing, huh?
The little polish.
D-Dog is
I'd say
like
we got a true
really
diamond dog on our
OP, buddy. Buddies in general are really OP. I mean, well, I guess D-Dog and Quiet are OP as hell.
Right. Ocelot raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
Oh my god, his arm just clipped through the revolver. This game sucks. That's a Phantom cigar, alright. Fake lighter. He got an e-cig in the 1984. That's a 1984 reference. Okay. Don't you dare. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Why did I get a tutorial? I don't want that. Turn around. Yeah. Let's take that shower.
On station at LZ!
Boss, welcome home.
There we go. Fuck you. Pick up your gun that's not there. What does that say? D001. I wonder what's around here. Probably not a lot yet. Yeah, I also changed the color of the base. Since orange is nice, but it's also the most. I don't know, it's not a very
Thank you for letting me
interesting
join the ranks,
color to me.
boss. I won't let you down.
There's the guy that just joined. Go Fox.
Should have seen him.
Let's go. Let's get our butts out of here. And then use the minigun. No, can't use that.
Gaining altitude.
Can't kill your own men. That's not something you can do with pretty decent reasoning. Base is pretty damn small right now, but it'll get bigger, trust me. Okay, here we are,
Side ops
and we have more fucking tutorial.
mission
it's
list
fine.
updated.
This is the achieve tasks and receive your rewards.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own aerial command center.
Oh my
or
God.
ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
That is a lot of fucking free stuff. That's actually ridiculous. It's not that ridiculous. Okay, tutorials are over. I have 24 people in the R&D team, and I bet all of them are E-ranks.
Development project has
Ooh,
been
we
added.
unlocked new stuff. And it looks like a lot of very
Please
important
specify
things.
a
Oh yeah,
project.
there is. Okay. There's a lot to make, and that's a lot I unlocked. The ability to make is actually a ridiculous amount. So we have like 570k, and this is that outfit I was talking about. That I guess it has a pretty decent thing, but pretty high R&D level. But this is good on sandy surfaces and greenery. And then there's this, which is also sandy surfaces and greenery, which I'm actually gonna make. And I got that from owning a DLC, so that's pretty cool. This is what you get for Ground Zero, the sneaking suit. You can get one of these right away, which is pretty good, because otherwise you need level 12 R&D, which I already almost have. So yeah, they're not huge advantages. Especially since sandy surfaces and greenery isn't that insane. It just looks nice. The Naked Snake outfit, which is from MGS3. Well, I don't know why I didn't know that. This one is kind of useful.
Development project has
And
been
as
added.
such, I could just wear the other one for greenery. This will be useful later on, but it's completely useless in Afghanistan. This, I feel like this camo is actually useless. When are you going to be stealthy operating a vehicle? I'm still gonna make it, because it gives access to square, which is useful. It's actually very useful, especially for FOBs, which again I don't think I'll do much of, if at all, but there is one mission where you have to do it, like to unlock it, which is forced upon you, but it's fine. I mean, I might do the events anyway in the FOBs, just for fun. Speaker function. I don't need it really, but I'll make it anyway, because I like upgrading essential items, and that's what these are. This lets me extract mortars and gun placements, so let's get that. I still have quite a bit of money. I don't think it's necessary for me to upgrade the boxes at all yet, but I will do this just because it's so cheap. And I'll equip that. NVG, Phantom Cigars, there's these nice drugs, but I don't have a medical team, so I can't make. They're kinda useful. They're kinda useful. There's one of them that's really good. This one's really good. This one's... I don't like reflex mode, so it sucks. But this one... I feel like this one is just here because it's in other Metal Gear Solid games. Because your aim doesn't shake enough that I felt like I ever needed this. I've hit like huge, like 300-meter shots without this. I don't know why you need it. I mean, some people might. It's good to have the option. It's good to have that as like a nice reference to back in MGS1 where your gun would shake. I can't even explain how much it shook. It just shook. It just shook a lot. Now we have C4. That'll be useful for our demolition stuff. Hand grenade upgrade. I might need that, but I don't need it yet. Smoke grenades are actually pretty useful, so I'm gonna get that. Stun grenades are fucking absolutely incredible. I need to get my hands on those ASAP. The shield, I don't really have a use for the shield. Rocket launchers. I'm gonna need one sometime, but I can't make them yet. Anyway, LMGs. I feel like the LMGs they're actually really good, but they're also kind of useless because they take up the back slot. Which, if you're gonna bring a bunch of heavy guns, why wouldn't you bring a rocket launcher? You know. Here's the snipers, of which all of them are good actually, like a lot. I mean, the MRS. I feel like the AM MRS is pretty much only used to unlock the Trank equivalent of it. Well, the Trank modification for it. Because I feel like the Bambatov is better, especially when you get access to the gunsmith. The gunsmith kind of breaks the entire balancing of the lethal weapons, actually, because you can just mix and match all the parts to make the most effective weapon, even though the parts shouldn't be able to be combined with the guns that you can combine them with. The UNARC, on ARC. That thing also leads to a non-lethal variant, which is right there. It's not suppressed, but it might help me in the future, so let's get that access to it. I don't want that though. This gun doesn't get suppressed unless you get the gunsmith, and then you can suppress whatever you want if you have suppressor of the same class. Unless it's got some weird proprietary thing like this this rubber gun here, which is probably a better option, but I'd rather have a trank pistol at that point. Of which I'm going to get the upgrade because it has a long barrel, which gives me more range, which means less bullet drop, which means it's easier to use and better. The Burkov is also good in the long run because it has a nice upgrade. I wonder if it becomes visible yet. No, I'll keep it as a surprise because I don't actually know if most people know it exists. And if you have played this game before and you don't, you'll be like, that exists? And I feel like that'll be really, really useful for me to captivate your reaction that way. I don't see a point yet. Oh, okay, I know why. I get this so that I can then get this, which I actually do like, so I'm gonna get this. The flare supply. That lets me order supplies very quickly and instantly by simply throwing a grenade instead of going through a menu, which is really nice. I guess that's most of it. This first page just shows overall everything you can create. This is... I don't see a reason to go down the AK path. I really, really want to upgrade the MRS, but I can't yet. One more level. You know, I actually probably could do it. Here, I have a plan.
Please specify a project.
It all depends on how much money I have left. Let's see. Staff management. Let's just put
Select unit.
everyone on the fucking R&D team.
Select unit.
And then that
Staff
levels it up
assigned.
enough for me to craft this.
Please specify
And the
a
rocket
project.
launcher. Let's see if I can do it all. I don't actually know if I want the rocket launcher that bad. Yeah, no, that's expensive. It's worth it though, so let's make this. Equip it. And we're pretty low on money now. I want to upgrade to the 4R, which I can do if I have more R&D. Oh, decoys are really good. Decoys are insanely good, but I don't have the money. Stun grenade. I think I'm fine. Stopping power. I don't have enough money to even get it anyway. Is there anything else at all I can get? No, everything's too expensive. I can get a sniper. It might come in handy. Grenade launcher though. What would be more useful? A grenade launcher or a sniper rifle? I mean, I don't plan on killing people. That's kind of all a sniper can do. But this I'm able to use to destroy equipment from a distance, so I'm gonna get this. I'm actually gonna... Should I equip it? If I equip it, I have no weapon to do damage with. If I need to. Let's listen to a cassette tape.
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory.
Like the
burning
Ocelot
their own
ignored my
ally.
question.
That's how badly they wanted you dead.
Wait, let's stop it for now, and let's get in game, and then continue listening as we do our next mission. Which is a side op to get a Russian interpreter, which is incredibly useful, because that gives us subtitles for Russian dialogue, which is very useful, especially for intel gathering and all that. Of course it's useful to know what your enemies are saying. Now, should I even use the sneaking suit right now? I don't think I actually should. I kind of liking the tiger stripe. I'm kind of liking the tiger stripe. I don't know if I actually want to change out of that. Well, we'll do a mission in the naked snake fatigues. They're stylish. I'll just use the grenade launcher when I need it, I think. But because that thing is just a tube of metal that you put a can inside and it shoots out and blows up. Okay, that should be good. Actually, let me reorganize these a little bit. Actually, they're pretty much fine. Actually, it's how I'd probably do it. I don't have anything new here. So, these are equipped. So we're ready to roll. Let's just go ASAP. You think the game would be more immersive if you had to actually wait until that time hit?
Side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve. Objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se, but if you can take care of them when you're free, I'd appreciate it.
I can't imagine beating this whole game without getting an interpreter. Like a single interpreter. That's actually kind of a funny idea to try. But I'm not gonna do that now. Because I'd like to enjoy myself. Let's continue with the cassette tapes.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolve. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
We found out there's an English-speaking soldier somewhere in the region. He's a language specialist. His role is to translate information related to the West into Russian. If we can get him to join us, that's the target.
Live side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America. They all have their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames. And then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different.
Правда? Научи меня каким-нибудь клёвым выражением. на случай, если я вдруг встречу американца.
Хорошо, повторяй за мной. I spent last night with your girlfriend.
With your girlfriend.
Ха, это было неплохо.
Правда? И что это значит?
Я друг твоего приятеля.
Ого, это действительно полезно. Любые мелочи могут помочь в этой холодной войне, да?
Точно. Эти слова могут спасти твою жизнь.
Ха-ха, может быть. В следующий раз ты должен научить меня еще чему-нибудь.
Конечно, увидимся.
That Soviet soldier in the green beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
This guy's a D rank. I'm not interested in D ranks. Probably should have been more unique about that, but that's okay. Let's just take this dude out. Fuck it. Okay. Hey there, buddy. What you doing staring at a lantern?
Talk. Spit it out. Speak.
Yeah, you'll help me. It looks like he's wearing a, like, raincoat. It looks like his outfit's like a banana-colored fucking bandana outfit, asshole. Oh shit, it's a 90% chance. I'm not a gambler. I'm not gonna gamble that, even though the odds are so high that I succeed. I'm just gonna do the helicopter method. Black carrot. An ancient ancestor to the modern day kid. When the fuck's he gonna say that? I sound like a psychopath here. Alright, let's just continue with these.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics.
Hey boss, you see many animals in the field?
Occasionally.
The truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us.
Okay.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics. Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won him the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire. The Second Cold War. And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon.
Boss, that language specialist you extracted has been very cooperative. Says he's always dreamed of living a free life, like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation. Now you'll know what Soviet soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the mission.
Yes, fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity. Private forces. Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. At the same time, it needs you too.
Well, that's
Miller
heartwarming.
told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation. I remember, but I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974,
boy.
the year before you entered your coma.
The
You were in
Peace Walker
Colombia,
incident.
operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The mother base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match.
Fuck
It
you.
got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF.
XOF.
Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA.
That's Tarragon, the type
Oh,
of
that's
medicinal
Tarragon.
plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
And Pop, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs, followed by a big F.U. All because
Damn.
of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist.
Unfortunately.
He was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective.
Well, they
As far
failed.
as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked snake.
I have to.
Это бы однозначно была бы.
Oops.
Тогда выходит, что
There's too many talking going on at once.
Да, но инструкция важнее всего. И неважно, прав был этот подполковник или виноват. Невероятно. А что бы сделал ты на его месте? Я бы, наверное, нажал кнопку. Да, я понимаю. Если нарушаешь приказ, то жди беды. Нет смысла об этом думать. Ладно, пока. Увидимся.
Давай проверим. За мной.
There you go.
Captured.
That's better. Stay right there. Yeah, I'm pretty good at the game, what can I say? Alright, let's take this mortar. Because when it comes to these things, when you take them, they're kind of like a investment. Because you can sell them back for a little bit more. Then again, that only has a 90% chance of getting out, so maybe that's not worth it. let's listen to more cassette tapes. And actually rewind this one because actually pick this up and rewind it a little bit.
Development project has been added.
Long pulled and they pulled you, but you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
That's why the colors go weird
the doctor mentioned
when you get injured.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experienced any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
There you go. That's all the first one. I wonder if I should just read the gold ones, because the gold ones are the most important. But let's take a break from them for now, because I bet Ocelot will have something to say here.
That's the target. A Soviet soldier.
No. God damn it. I thought he'd say, the enemy sniper.
More and more Russians.
He'll say it eventually, I swear.
There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
Come here, horse. It's time to get out of here. We've got a highly skilled soldier to capture. I think these are the worst side ops, because redoing them is detrimental. Because later on, you don't want A ranks, you want S ranks. And yes, you have this mission pop up that you have to do to get a new mission, because you can't just refresh the side op list. So now you have to just go and capture this useless A rank guy that you then have to throw into the trash, because the only way to complete the mission and to make it not be a, and to cycle through the side ops list is to do it. Can't just cancel them, which I think you should be able to do after you do it. This guy is a D rank, man. Okay, maybe he does get better with time, but I don't think he gets better than like a S at the most, and you do want S++ eventually, so... Okay, how should I do this? I could probably try the same tactic I did before, but they're all too spread apart this time. If I had a stun grenade, it'd be really easy, but let's just make this guy go over there. Oh shit, they both looked. The sniper will probably, yeah. Okay, if I had a sneaking suit, I wouldn't need to be so slow, but... Okay, that guy's all off on his own. And now...
Lie down. Get down. Get down.
You fucking asshole.
Get down.
Analysis complete.
This guy is actually kind of alright.
Analysis complete.
Okay, this is the worst soldier. Why is this guy even here? This guy should go like clean plates or something. Oh, he must be a mess hall unit.
Roger that.
There's not a single helicopter zone anywhere nearby. Oh my lord.
Side op completed.
Okay, let's
Extraction.
put a marker down there
Marker
and go there,
removed.
and then we'll call a helicopter and get out. Whoa. 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 Actually, you know what I could do? I could just start a mission here. This is actually a great plan. Fuck it, let's start this mission instead. Double whammy, get it all out of the way. And listen to more cassette tapes. I feel like I should just do the gold ones. I may as well do the others for now.
Ocelot. I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about? You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system.
So when sandstorms come in,
Yeah.
sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Maria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department. Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here. Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice. And if it wasn't, they'd leave? Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms. All right. Go on. Right.
This
So anyway,
map isn't
at
very
some
helpful.
point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan
So many
broke out.
rocks.
While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe. You went that far for me? Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield, and that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword, a type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich.
Shit, I didn't know how to do it automatically. A hero's way. Hey, don't
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. Skills like his, you'd be ashamed to waste him. And I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
I want to take this camp. I don't have anyone marked though. Starting missions this way feels so much nicer than flying the helicopter, and I wish it was easier to initiate this. the subtitles they're not as like in your
The map
face.
has been updated.
With the credits.
Analysis complete. Analysis.
Well, the credits aren't the
complete.
problem. It's more of like when they say, "Hey, the skulls are in this mission." It's like, oh, that's not very climactic. You do that, and you know you'll run into them. Is it really just 2 guys? There's usually more than just 2 guys. I don't really have a good way to get them both down.
Этническая солидарность. Кого они хотят обмануть?
Точно. Теперь начальство предпочитает прислать больше русских парней, а не выходцев из Центральной Азии. У тех ребят низкий боевой дух из-за того, что они близки к афганцам.
Похоже на правду.
Ладно, я пошел.
Увидимся.
Okay. Oh shit, why do you turn around?
Post captured.
Guy's a specialist. Let's see why. Because he's got a skill. Alright. That's good enough for me. And you suck, so you can just kind of wait here. Alright, let's continue. I don't know why I wanted to do that. I just kind of did.
Leave the rest to us.
I guess I feel dopamine when I see you unlocked an emblem name, which I'm never going to use.
Extraction arrived at
for some
the
reason.
base.
It gives me a checkpoint. I think. I don't actually know if it did. Alright. The big
Analysis
base.
Complete.
Yeah, I can probably trank that guy.
Marker placed.
250 meters.
Marker
Okay, that's...
placed.
I don't know if I actually could. I don't have much experience with the level 2 trank pistol.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
That guy's a B rank. That's pretty
Analysis
decent.
complete.
I don't think I'm gonna
Analysis
focus too
complete.
hard on capturing people though for a while. Which I mean, I probably should though, but what is that? That's just a road.
You've arrived at the objective. Your target should be somewhere in that outpost. And don't forget, he has a Spetsnaz recon detail with him. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, keep your guns up.
Analysis complete.
Okay. By the way, I keep neglecting to mention it, but I have a Discord hold to mute bind on X. That's what you hear when I use flashlights in these, because that's the bind. I should probably remove it because it can be distracting, but I keep forgetting. I also hardly, if ever, even use it. So yeah, I should really probably get rid of it. I kind of feel like it shouldn't activate binds unless you're in a call, but hey man, I ain't no Discord engineer, so okay. Gun. What I could do is shoot these lights out. Would they get upset? Fuck it. Yes. Fuck. Well, now they're all worried. Alright. My curiosity is poison. Yeah, that son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. He's trying to kill me. He shot the light. He missed. He missed and hit the light. Fucking 20 feet above my head. Ah, pogamicia. What did you just say? They're not gonna find me. They're gonna find nothing and go, Huh. Guess it was nothing. Must have been the wind. Oh shit, that's the guy.
Analysis complete.
That's the target.
Well. Push on!
Boss, I gotta say it would be a waste to kill him. But putting him to sleep doesn't count as eliminating him. Neither does knocking him out.
Okay, I get it. There's another tape in this building that's gonna be playing copyrighted music, so I gotta have some grade A commentary. So I'm gonna pick this guy up and walk him out of the base so that he can be taken back and made good use of. For now, let's just take out these guys that are annoying me because they're in my path, and that's a lot of tranks, but... Fuck! I did not think they'd actually turn and see me that way. Alright. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. I should find the comms thing and break it so they don't send back. Fucking reload! That's not it. PUBG? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I thought they threw a grenade at me. Well, they did, but I mean, I thought it would actually hit me. Fuck. Okay, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts. Lights out. Blackout. I'm like Psycho Mantis. Okay, I gotta get inside. Oh shit! Fuck you! Okay, let's regenerate. I don't have a light on this gun. Okay, but I gotta find the... Oh, there it is. There, they can't call back up. I am now in control. All I gotta do is knock out the remaining people. This fight is as good as won. Shut up. And I did it. I took over the whole base. You all got fucking wrecked. Oh yeah, baby. Turn this shit off. Alright, we're good. That went very well. I mean, it didn't. I got seen. But other than that, it went very well. Now, who just woke up? Because I swear to God, I think that noise. Okay, you know what? Get the fuck down! Your head's in a tire.
Heads up.
Analysis complete.
Oh, now I can just capture who I please. Oh, this guy woke up as well because I just threw him into the ground. Alright, how good are you? You suck. Alright. I did it. Are you kidding me? Another guy? Oh my Jesus. Fuck you. Come here, cunt. You know that doesn't work. Why do you keep trying? That's the downside to doing this hold-up thing. One single guy is like, I want to get up, and then your entire plan is ruined. It's a real all-or-nothing strategy. But now it's safe to do it because I'm making sure that nobody will be an asshole. The boss is here. That's a copyrighted radio broadcast. Alright. This guy has a skill. It's just thinking. This guy is the boss. Oh, he'll take him to the chopper with me. Well, now that we subdued everybody, we can be as loud as we like. So let's break this radar dish.
He's coming too. Roger that. destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, but that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
Speak.
You gonna extract him?
Spit it out.
You got enough to say. Oh. Now I can call the helicopter in right here.
Helicopter requested.
Did somebody else get up? I hope not. This chair is hurting my body. I'm pretty sure it plays that little stinger when somebody wakes up.
Analysis complete.
I think I fought pretty good for using a fucking trank pistol. But yeah, that is the reason I want a stun gun. Because I don't want to kill him. You know? But wanting and what I'll actually do is different. We'll see where the future takes us. There he is. What's my GMP looking like? It ain't too good, but this mission will give me a good boost.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I don't read the online number, because the online number is a fucking trick. It's actually there to trick you. Because these things all cost offline GMP.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
And the offline GMP is what your base's currency, like, kind of, that's what you use, right? So that is what you don't want going in the red, but it spends that first. Which means that your offline GMP is just bait into wasting your real GMP and then going in the red. And then if your game disconnects, like if they're doing maintenance or you your internet goes out for a second, you're now in the red. You now have negative money. All that online GMP just disappears.
Extraction arrived at
It's a very strange system, but it's okay. Because I know how to get around it by ignoring that number entirely. 3 combat alerts because they woke up 3 times. That's quite a hit to my score. My accuracy was also... That's a very neat accuracy, actually. I don't even mind that wasn't fully accurate because it's such a clean number. What the hell? Yeah, I neutralized 28 people. Did I really? That's a lot. Did I really trank 28 people? That's ridiculous. I don't feel like I actually had a fight with that many people. But, whatever. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has 2 roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use.
Oh yeah.
By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your android.
Alright. I don't really get to choose very much of that, though. I just tell them to do it. There he is. There's the general. Commander. I don't actually know what rank he was. That's a surgeon. And then that's a bunch of dudes that I don't like. But, you know, whatever. I also don't like the volunteer thing, because it just tosses low-quality people at you against your will.
Boss, we received a back-channel request from Langley. We find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
Oh yeah, that's the next main story mission. The MB coin daily reward. Got S rank Russian interpretation. Let's see what we can develop. We have some money now.
Please specify a project.
I don't really know what I want. Oh, Fulton's. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. Naked Snake's sneaking suit's kind of neat. I'd rather wear the other one though, honestly. I didn't mean to close it. I misclicked.
Project.
I don't really need this stuff that bad. I think what I'll do is spend money on helicopter.
Please specify a project.
This allows it to arrive faster, but it costs 5 times the amount of GMP. Wait. We'll see if this actually affects the in-game calling of it. I think it does.
Please
I think it does get more
project.
expensive when you do that stuff. I don't have a use for the speaker since I don't want to play copyrighted music. I mean, I could actually, I think you can upload your own music, but what the fuck would I put? I don't know what I'd put. Maybe I'd put the Peace Walker. Actually, wait. There's OSTs as well. So, you know what, fuck it, I'll get that.
Please
yeah, for like
specify a project.
We'll see, I'll get some cool cassette tape to play on that somewhere. I'll pick that off camera. So I don't have to skim through copyrighted music to find something that I can use. There's a blueprint there, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna deploy exclusively to pick up a single blueprint. I feel like that's a waste of effort. I'll wait until more side ops are available by doing this mission.
If we're going to expand Mother Base, we need more manpower. And not just for combat roles either. R&D, the support unit, intel, each demands a different set of skills. If we want to achieve what we've set out to do, Diamond Dogs has got to get stronger. There's a Soviet engineer I want to have join us. He was the one who built your prosthesis. With him on our side, who knows what sort of enhancements he'll come up with for it. He tried to defect but didn't make it, and now he's being held prisoner at Waksin Barracks. Find this engineer and get him out. Having him on our R&D team will go a long way to helping Diamond Dogs grow.
Yeah, this is a pretty important guy to rescue. Let's start over here. I don't know if I've done that very often. And let's switch over to a different outfit. Let's bring out the sneaking suit. Let's get some ground zeros back into this. And I don't think I have anything else to equip, so that should be fine. Oh yeah, I wanted to develop the armor for D-Horse. It's alright, that can wait. Let's go at night, because I have a sneaking suit and it doesn't have great camo. Bwah, 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 bwah.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin Barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract
Guest starring the Bionics engineer. Oh, he'll be a recurring character, guys. He'll be very useful in the story, the plot. Actually, it's kind of important.
Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
Let's do this mission nice and smooth.
The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Kick has a B rank. I think I'll take him. I see this is the funny trailer truck route. If you land here, you get access to the truck. I'm not really interested though.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, that's a Jeep.
Analysis complete.
What in the world? It's nice that they honk at passerbys. That's kind of neat. That's a nice detail.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. You have arrived at your destination.
Now that I have a sneaking suit, my footsteps are silent, so I can just walk as close as I like, as long as he doesn't see me.
Talk.
That's useful.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
The map has been updated.
I probably shouldn't be sprinting. That's a fine start to the mission. Let's try and keep that pace up. Nice. Oh god. Yeah, having camo would be real nice right about now, but I mean, no one's really looking up here, so it's alright. I really like this space. Honestly, it's in such a weird part of the map that I never really ever see it when I'm doing side ops or just running around at free roam. But this is actually one of the best, like, most well-designed bases in my opinion. I mean, maybe not actually, but it's fun to go into, I guess. That's all I'm saying. It's fun climbing that cliff. I also like this barracks area here is my favorite barracks area in the game. That guy's gun is... How is he doing that? Okay, that's a guy I gotta take out just for the safety of the world at that point.
Complete.
Like, taking that guy down, that's not personal. That's just me being a hero. Oh shit, there's multiple guys in there.
Да, когда был еще ребенком. Ну что?
А вот наверное, брат
Oh hey, music. I actually think this song was made for the game, so I don't know if it's actually copyrighted the same way other ones are. I'm still gonna talk over it though because I don't want to risk it. Even though I'm really not worried about it, I don't want to even take the chance, so I'm just gonna talk. Hey, you get to hear me commentate. That's fine, you know, because you want that. That's why you're watching the video. You're definitely not gonna click away right now. I think that guy will hear that, but it's alright. Alright, I picked it up. Also could have just went through the window. That would have been a lot easier.
Portable toilet.
Portable
You're gonna hide inside. Watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Analysis complete.
These guys are unexpectedly blind. I thought I'd be seeing easier with the sneaking suit on. Maybe it's because it's night. Actually might be why. I honestly would not be How the hell did he not see me? These guys are blind as hell. I am not opposed to it. I want to infiltrate through there, but there's a diamond there that I want. Let's see what this guy does. He is annoying. Let's distract him. then I can go pick up that diamond.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we're safe. Yeah, I really like this base. It's a shame that there's... Is there a single side up in this base? I don't think there is. I don't think there's a single side mission in this base. Because the only times I remember coming here is to get this bionicle engineer. That's it. That's all I know
You've entered a building.
to do here.
Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
It's okay. I can just turn off the lights. Yeah, I love this base. Why is there no side missions here? There might be like one blueprint recovery or something.
Of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
He saw me getting in the dumpster. They really walked over here that quick? I don't want to go guns blazing again. Fuck. They really saw me do that? Really? That's stupid. I feel like I made it in time. Really? Oh, god damn it, man. Fuck. Okay, I have to checkpoint. I don't want to just trank everyone again. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, everyone stays marked, but god damn it. Man. Alright, it's fine. It's all good. I can make do. I can alleviate. I can work through this.
Your destination. Analysis complete.
This guy changed! He's not a... Oh, no, he didn't. I'm just stupid. Yeah, see this nice little path to crawl over? I like this place. This is a really cool base. The fuck is he doing? Well, he turned around, so he wasn't very invested in what he was doing.
Great. I've updated the info on your iDroid. Take a look. I hope he's all right.
The map has been updated.
The target's an engineer. A mechanical engineer, to be precise. That prosthesis you're using is apparently one of his creations. So you know, firsthand, just how good this guy is.
Yeah, I get it.
To let them kill him.
Oh shit, there's a thing
here.
here.
One piece. I gotta say, what was a mechanic's whiz doing in a place like that? It's just as we suspected. They must be developing some kind of weapon in that region.
Some kind of weapon? Could it be a type of Metal Gear? Oh, there's a diamond over there. Fuck, I can't do shit about it. I'm not going that way. Maybe I'll leave that way. I don't know. We'll see. God damn it. Climb the cliff. What the fuck? Oh, sorry. There's a tiny lip there. My bad. My bad, Kojima. I should have known. I should have known better. That's okay. They're not gonna see me.
Analysis complete.
Never mind the fact that there was a very decent chance that they could have seen me. And that I was being very silly. Oh, do I have to pick up the tape again, I wonder? I have to pick up the diamond again. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's do it. I can just use the window this time. Yeah, it's in there. I will give you my... I don't know why I would do that. Never mind. Alright, let's get this. Oh, the window's open this time. Why is that? That's kind of weird. I'll give you my all. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. That's not what was playing. It's just what I thought I heard for 1 second, so I started singing. same tactic as before, because I want that diamond. That diamond is worth a lot of money. Dude, have I ever gone up this cliff face? I'm almost tempted to do it, just to find, like, just to do it. I'm gonna be one of, like, 5 people that's ever gone up here. Yeah, this is just a dead end. This is the Ground Zeroes Phantom Pain mod, where they recreate the Ground Zeroes mission using an existing base, and you spawn here. I made it up. I just made all of that up. But is this like the base used in that one E3 trailer or something, and that's where he spawns in the trailer? I don't know. It's just a very awkward little cubby there. I don't know what that's doing. It looks like it had some purpose that they just didn't actually
You have arrived at your destination.
We did not hear that. Jesus Christ. I'm so scared. That was so horrifying. I hated that. I hated that so much. Oh my lord. Oh great, it's another fucking telekinetic man. Alright, I have a plan. Oh, he's already looking that way.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors.
Should I try this again?
If you get surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
I'm really tempted to do it. I'm so tempted to do it. I don't know why.
To destroy that, but turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up.
Okay, I did it.
I
did it this time.
Be quick.
I am quick. I did it. Now I wait. I don't know why I want to do this. This is just a trailer moment. This is a gamer moment, is what it is. He's the only one going, huh?
Dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't stand too close to me afterward.
Yeah, turn the lights back on, bud. Wait, why am I... There's supplies, that's why, I guess. No, I should probably just take advantage of this distraction. Never mind, there's a guy there. Alright, call it in.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Okay, that other guy was left, so I can probably get the prisoner and go now. Dude, this base is fucking cool. This base is so cool. There's so much shit in here. Another dumpster to hide people in. This is so nice. That's actually extremely valuable. Yeah, people you hide in a dumpster never wake up, by the way. They stay there forever.
Analysis complete.
Hey, buddy.
Take a good look at their faces so we can ID. That's the target. Looks like
There
we
he
found
is.
him.
He's got glasses on. That guy's coming back. Shit.
Протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно. Я специалист.
What the fuck did he see? Are you kidding me right now?
Механические гибриды.
Oh my god.
Нет, не делай этого! Speak.
The map has been updated.
Okay, I wasted 2 shots, but it's fine. There's more in the other room.
Что это не протез, а бионическая рука. За свою жизнь я создал тысячи таких.
Всем использовать это КП.
Просто даже в Кремле.
Похоже на проблемы с электроэнергией. Ближайший патруль. Проверить.
Вот благодарность. Сделай гигантские руки для новой боевой платформы. Я ведь инженер-бионик. А они посадили меня сделать заводные игрушки. Я этого не вынес. И поэтому сбежал. Но они меня поймали. Ты меня спас.
Понял. Ищите подозрительные. Конец связи.
Могу улучшить твою бионическую руку. Просто дай мне продолжить свою работу.
Это ЗС-6. Все проверил. Ничего необычного. Прием. Понял. Вернитесь на пост. Прием.
She really enjoyed that flight.
Now that's some lateral thinking. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
I'll take the chopper, because the next mission is very far away. And I guess I could use a shower. I have never in my life been in the spot I am right now. This is some truly unique footage.
Hands up.
Alright, let's find that diamond that was on the road, on our way out. I can see them putting a sniper up here. We haven't gotten to the stage of enemy variety yet, though. The most there is of these traveling dudes with a red light and a tank helmet, and normal people. That tank helmet being entirely not bulletproof. It's just cushion. Okay, that's a deadly fall. I almost went down there. You know, I could take this dude's car. No one's in here, right? No one will see this. Wait, no, I don't have enough cargo. I don't have the right thing for it. Never mind. Let's find this diamond, and I'll drive the car, actually. Diamond located. It's only a small, but money's money. Alright, now let's steal this dude's car before he comes back. he actually says some funny stuff if he realizes his car is stolen and he reports it to HQ. But
analysis complete.
will that guy see me? I actually don't think he will. What the fuck was that? There's a guy over here, and I think he just thought he was gonna get run over. Yeah, that guy thought he was gonna get run over.
Analysis complete.
Yeah, that guy just reported that his vehicle is missing. I love that. That's such a nice detail.
Analysis
Those guys are gonna be a problem. Let's take a left. Oh, jeez. We're good. It's kind of weird how this game's vehicles are kind of good, but Death Stranding's vehicles, people had some trouble with those. Maybe different people worked on it, I don't know. That's a bear! Did I kill it? Oh shit, I killed it! I didn't know. I thought it'd get knocked out. Oh, the horse is what knocks people out by running over. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's be real. I don't think a bear that size would die that easily from getting hit by a car going that slow. I didn't intend to kill it. But on the plus side, its body has turned into, it has descended to the great skies above. There's no trace that it ever existed. Yeah. What bear? There was not a bear here. What are you talking about? There was never a bear here. Alright? There was no bear. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a bear. Do you? This car highlights as red. Maybe you thought this car was an enemy. That's just a car, though. Whew. I say that's a mission well accomplished. I made a tiny little blunder last time. That was bullshit. You know it. I'll probably end the video when I get back to the helicopter, though. Because the next mission is a pretty big story one. So I'd like to keep it on a different video. Finished right at midnight. Yeah, car turned out to be pretty useful. Cars are actually more useful in this game than I normally realize. They're actually really nice. I actually can see the splitter camo being useful. If you're patient enough to walk when you need to near people, and you're okay with the camo index of something that's not great, which you are by using a sneaking suit. What I'm saying is the positives kind of outweigh the negatives, I think, for splitter, if you bring a vehicle instead of dehorse. And you don't mind the camo index of the sneaking suit, which I don't mind. I was pretty alright there, even though the sneaking suit has a worse camo index than proper camouflage. I still managed to sneak through really well. So, I actually might try splitter camo out when I get rid of dehorse for D-Dog or Quiet or something. Oh, it might even be useful for the fourth buddy that I forget the name of because it's so useless normally. But yeah, I got an S rank. That was pretty good. It would have been extremely perfect had I not gotten seen once and had to retry, but it's okay. I'll take no combat alerts over no retries. Not to mention the hits I would have taken from being seen. I would have lost a lot more score that way.
The engineer we rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Prosthetic arms can now be developed. Spying Harrier. And that guy that I extracted. Alright, there you go.
Boss.
Oh no! A tutorial! It's okay. This is actually a very important tutorial, and I don't know why Miller's stopped talking. Where'd the audio go? I can't back out. Alright, I'll upgrade this.
As requested, we've added an analyzer function to your binoculars. Now you can view soldiers or POWs and get a readout on their rank or any special skills they might have. Depending on their skills, they may even be able to develop new types of weapons or items. Try it out the next time you're thinking of folding someone.
Yes, I will do that. So that's a small price to pay. I have enough money. Let's do that. That takes real time. I hope it's not in-game time. I hope that does it over when I'm not playing. Otherwise, I might have to like leave the game open. Or not. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how desperate I get for more room. Let's just get all of these because they're incredibly important. They're probably the most important thing. And let's check out the resources so I can show you the purpose of taking mortars. See, I have I have 10 because 9 of them are online, but selling those only gives me not online GMP. So the offline one is a 1. If I sell that, I get 9,000 GMP, which means that's a 4,000 profit. And so I'm gonna do that for both of those. And I have some vehicles, I guess, but I'll just leave them be. And I guess that means I also have some of these from my previous run on this alt account. But it's not a lot. Seriously, it's not a big deal. Especially since I can't use that online stuff for a very long time anyway. Now let's see what I can develop. I have some money. Oh, decoy. That's actually that's pretty easy. The decoy's really damn good. Night vision's really nice to level, but I don't have Intel Team yet. And these are always a huge priority, but I don't have access to them yet. Oh, I can do this, which does nothing for me because I don't have reflex mode on. But now we have this whole page for the prosthetic arm, which is actually incredible. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little overpowered. The sonar is kind of nice. This faster prone movement's kind of OP. The quicker reloading is kind of ridiculous too, because reload times basically become, well, they're there, but they're not a big deal at all. This serious injury subdual thing, that's really good too. There's another one that lets you sprint faster than gets the final mobility, and it makes you run so goddamn fast. These arm upgrades are actually kind of overpowered. I'm not gonna lie. They kind of changed the pacing of the game a bit. I almost wonder if I won't get them. I'll probably get them, but I can't say I dislike feeling more powerful. What I want is a stun arm because I really like it a lot, even though it's not very useful. Oh, yeah, here's an example of online stuff. Yeah, we're not going to be using this stuff for a while. It's a little high up on the development list, a level 85 intel. I barely actually, not barely, but this is like, I had to beat the damn game by the time I get that much levels on my people. I can make the proper sneaking suit though, which is actually kind of pointless. I think it looks cooler. That's about it. That's actually a pretty good reason. That's a reason enough for me. Oh, I can also get the gold bionic arm because I transported save data from ground zeros. That's another reward you get. A golden arm, but I don't want it, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, let's see. What was I gonna make? I said I'd make something, but I forgot what. The stun arm, yeah. Let's like 1 or 2 people over on the R&D team. Actually, let me just auto-assign everything.
Staff assigned.
That, okay, that did not help.
Select unit. Staff. Select unit. Staff. Select unit. Select unit. Staff. Select unit. Staff.
I'm gonna put Miller on the combat unit.
Select unit. Select unit.
Oh fuck! I actually don't know if I can rearrange people to do that.
Select unit.
Maybe I can.
Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned. Select unit. Staff assigned.
There you go. Let's make that stun arm.
Project has been
Oh, I can also make the non-lethal
specify
unarc.
project.
That's actually really nice. But we're making the stun arm. Because it's cheap, and I like it. There you go. Now I can fix the staff.
Staff assigned.
And we're good. That's all the development I want to do. We have a new little thing over here, but this stuff on the right is like entirely trivia. I don't want to look at cassette tapes. I want to claim these rewards, which give me... Oh, that is way too many R&D people. Honestly, AMD people. Yeah, we got the AMD development team working on a mother base. Let me reorganize.
Assigned.
Okay, let me see. Let me guess. There's A-ranked. Why? Get this guy out of here. This guy should be fired. He's E-rank. These guys are like fucking terrible. These guys can't do anything. These guys suck. Oh wait, these guys are from like the beginning, aren't they? I remember their names. That's Brass Armadillo. That's Dire Crocodile. That's from the tutorial level. I can't fire them.
Unit.
Alright, fine. I won't fire them yet. Oh, these guys are better at that though. That's what's important actually. Alright, fine. They can stay.
Assigned.
They are definitely not gonna end up staying though, that's for sure. Do I have enough money for the D-Horse armor?
Please specify a project.
No. And I don't have any access to more money either, so that's gonna have to do it for today. Well, let's just take a quick break at the mother base and then end the video, because I don't know. It's kind of weird. Normally I can play a game for like fucking 8 hours sometimes. I guess that's just because I've been tired recently. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to render 8 hours.
Halt! You see that? Now that's discipline. Following orders like a real diamond dog. Soon you'll be... Hey, no! Stay! Stay! Did it? Go!
There he goes.
No, maybe not yet. But soon. Soon.
I wonder what a dog thinks of being on a platform like this. Oh, I don't have a normal outfit on. Now I'm supposed to show the Diamond Dog logo on my shoulder, but I'm using this Ground Zero suit, so it's the MSF logo. It didn't have the same emotional impact as was planned. That's fine. What's that mean? What do you think that means? Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. That's funny. I like that. Hear the helicopter leaving. How dare you?
Helicopter has arrived.
Boss, welcome back.
Death hyena. What do you have to say for yourself, Death Hyena?
Thank you, boss.
That's what I thought. There's a guy up there. Yeah, you don't have access to the rest of the base yet. Very cute the area we get to go through right now, but that's fine. I wonder where D-Horse goes when we're not on that mission.
Analysis complete.
D-Horse is the most, like, non-Euclidean buddy in the game. If that's the right term. I don't know if that's the right term. And that D-Horse just exists when you want him to, and no other time. He's not in any cutscenes, except for the intro. He's not in the helicopter or anything. I mean, obviously, I don't think a horse can fit in here, but... Like, he doesn't... I mean, I guess, yeah, what else can they do? They just transport him by Fulton, which... Works so easy. I don't know if Fultons work that well in real life, but, yeah. There you go. Let's already customize the helicopter a little bit, because I did make that upgrade. And I can give it a color, and I don't know which color to give it. I could do what most people do, which make it gold or silver. And I must say, it looks really nice, but... I also kind of want to do something different. Maybe some kind of cool camo. They got Modern Warfare 2 Red Tiger. They got Blue Tiger. They got the Payday 2 completely overkill pack van color. They got the zebra color. The famous zebra camouflage that blends into Zebra Land. Also known as Zanzibar Land. And then there's a bunch of grass camos for a helicopter that flies in the air. That's some cool DD-Pat kind of camo. Like with the desert can colors. That's kind of nice. I kind of like that one. Oh, hey, Pequod is there. He isn't breathing. He is not breathing at all. He is a statue. That does kind of go with my logo a bit, with the kind of pale yellow I'm using on it. Brown is a nice color. It's like coffee, chocolate. White helicopter is kind of weird. I feel like that pink helicopter. Red, it doesn't look good on a helicopter. This is just kind of hurts my eyes. The default color is a little dead. I don't know. I think I'll go with this camo. I like it. I'll go with that. Alright, there you go. I think that's everything I want to do in this episode. There's quite a ways to go. I wonder if I should start pondering another game to record now or later. Probably later, because I want to get a hold of this first, and then maybe I can try something different if people want. Or rather, if I want. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, I want to upload what I want to upload. And, that's what I'm doing here. I'm uploading what I like to watch. And I will say, I've actually loved looking at my own videos. It's just weird. Like, when I was, like, checking the editing a little bit, and seeing, like, what audio I might want to edit out or something, I just end up listening to myself. I don't know. I guess I like what I'm doing here quite a bit. So, thanks for watching. I don't plan on making every video 2 hours, but it's just how it's felt. It's just felt like I wanted to stop after 2 hours every time, so that's... Well, this is only the second episode of the Phantom Pan, so I guess we'll see. But next episode, we'll do a lot more.
Please select
especially this mission right here, where do the bees sleep? Where do the bees sleep? Which is a pretty important story mission. So, we'll get some story advancements there, and that's about everything I have to say. Say goodbye to Pequod and me, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.